What's up, everybody? So let's talk about KeKe Palmer and her dusty baby daddy Darius Jackson once again. So I've made several videos already about this situation. Y'all will have to go back and get caught up on what has been said already. So just to give just another update too as well, KeKe was granted full custody of their child Leotis, and she was granted a temporary restraining order against Darius as well. And so y'all know that Darius's brother Sarunas spoke out too as well. He deleted the tweet. Then KeKe's mother Sharon spoke out too as well. And then Darius spoke out too, and basically he posted a picture of him and his son saying, "I love you, son, see you soon." And honey, no, you're not. You're not going to see your son no time soon, sir. And there were pictures of the video footage in KeKe's home of Darius basically body slamming her and hitting her. So this whole situation has been crazy, and it saddens me that she is going through all of this within such a small, short time that they've been together. They've literally been together for like, what, 2 years now? And I am glad that she ended this relationship with him. I do not advise any woman to stay in an abusive relationship with a man. I do advise women to leave, right? And I am glad that she ended up leaving. I'm glad that she files a restraining order. I'm glad that she filed for full custody, because this dude right here is very much so unhinged and emotional. And I've always said that men are more emotional than women, because men in these type situations right here will unalive their girlfriends, their wives in a heartbeat, won't even think twice about it. Men like Darius, who are very emotional, will put their hands on their woman. And it's quite sad, to be quite honest with you. And so this has, like I said, been a crazy situation. Everybody is talking about this. And even Sarunas's baby mama came out and in so many words was on KeKe's side, right? So she posted this. So what I got out of that is she's sitting back laughing at all the backlash that Sarunas and Darius is getting, because from what I read in the comments, Sarunas's baby mama and KeKe are really good friends. So this is not a slight to KeKe. It's definitely her shading her baby daddy. And I also read in the comments that Sarunas's baby mama would make these crazy TikTok videos where she was crying and screaming in the dark. And not only that, he left her, from what I read, high and dry after she had their child. So there's a pattern with Darius and Sarunas. And I also read in the comments where someone said that when Darius and Sarunas were young, their dad was very mean and very angry toward them. So this could be some type of trauma that they are facing that they have not dealt with. And so their anger, they have anger issues, and they're taking it out on their woman, right? So it seemed like both of them have a pattern of abuse, and regardless of what they went through, it's still no excuse to abuse women like that. I don't like it at all. I don't like it whatsoever. And it's literally people out there saying, well, she said for us to mind our business, so I'm going to mind my business. Listen, the reason why KeKe said that, because she knew how Darius was. So she did not want to put it out there what was going on. So she kept quiet. That's why she said, y'all mind y'all business. Because she knew how he was behind closed doors. At that time, we did not. We did suspect that he was an insecure man because of him outing her on social media instead of going to her and talking to her. So she did that for a reason. We just didn't know why she said that. So I don't think that people should be like, oh, well, it ain't none of my business she getting hit. Y'all, really? Are y'all literally dismissing the fact that a woman, a black woman, has been getting abused? And then some people were like, well, why would her mother just now come out? Well, maybe she told her mom not to say anything. She is an actress. She probably did not want that negativity or that backlash at the time. So she probably told her mom to not say anything, right? So I can see that because I can see this because I was once in an abusive relationship. I did not tell anybody either, right? I told when I knew for a fact that I was about to leave him, okay? And so things like this happen. Women are quiet. And see, this is the reason why women are quiet, because y'all sitting over here dismissing the fact that she's been abused. Because this man right here, Darius, he is crazy. And we don't know what goes on behind closed doors in these people's houses. We really don't. And this is one reason why nobody is couple goals to me. Nobody's relationship is couple goals to me, right? I make my own couple goals. So, but it's really sad that she has been going through this, right? Because she did pretend like everything was okay. And that's how most abuse victims do. They pretend like it's okay. And it's not. They smile for the camera, baby. But behind those closed doors, they are living in misery. And the reason why she ended the relationship with Darius is because of their son, Leotis. She even stated in the court document, and shout out to Chronicle Speaks for this court document because she be on it, girl, that not only was Darius volatile towards her, but he was volatile towards Leotis as well. And besides, even though the baby is so young, he still do not need to be around that toxicity. And this lady left this dude last month and he trespassed in her house. He was uninvited and he came to her house. And she was shocked about the whole thing. And she asked him to leave. And when he went downstairs, she followed him. And that's when the whole fight went down with him body slamming her and hitting her. And also, he stole her phone and he ran outside and got in his car. And KeKe tried to block him from leaving the house because she needed her phone. And according to her, he nearly hit her with his car. And her sister actually came down. The sister and the mother came down because they heard her screaming or whatnot. And this fool ended up throwing her phone in the bushes too. And he got out the car and got her phone. So KeKe's sister and mother witnessed all of that. So that's going to help her when she goes to court, which I believe she goes to court next month. I can't remember the date right now off the top of my head, but I believe she goes to court next month. And it's so crazy that he was doing all this stuff while her mother and sister was around. Now, I don't know if they heard her downstairs while they were fighting, but either way, they're women. They probably can't really fight this man off because he's a big man. He's 6'4", right? And he's unhinged. So there would be no way that they probably could have fought this man off. I don't know, honey. I would have took a vase or something and bust him upside his head like I really would have over my sister. And the good thing is she has video footage of him abusing her. Like, you got to be that unhinged to abuse someone knowing that they have video cameras in their home. It's like he didn't even care. He did not even care. So she did catch the video footage of him putting his hands and feet on her back in February of last year. Basically, Darius got upset with KeKe because KeKe wanted to show one of her guy friends the result of her working out. And it happened to be a bikini pic that she showed her guy friend. And she only showed him. And Darius got so upset that he spent the whole night yelling at her and screaming at her. And then he actually grabbed her by the neck and body slammed this girl on the floor. Now, this was February of 2022, y'all. He been acting up for since probably hell they've been together. And my whole thing is this: how is Darius biting the hand that feeds him? Dude, you are a washed up fitness instructor. That's if you even do that right about now. And you over here abusing KeKe, and she is supporting you to the fullest, sir. Like, you really unhinged. You really unhinged. And I really hate that KeKe got involved with this dude. But see, Darius's ex-girlfriend came out and said that he left her high and dry while she was pregnant. Didn't even know that he was with KeKe until she saw them on the internet together. And according to her, she said that Darius forced her to get an abortion, so she got an abortion. Baby, you dodged a full whole bullet. Baby, be thankful that he left you high and dry. Just be thankful. Crazy, honey. Crazy. Darius was not only physically abusive, but he was emotionally abusive as well. He was very manipulative too, as well. And so, according to KeKe, he would get upset with her if she even spoke with someone for 1-2 minutes long. Like, this dude would look a certain way and then he would storm off because she was talking to somebody. Like, he would call her sluts and whores and things like that, and he would gaslight her, everything, y'all. Accuse her of cheating on him, which in fact he was the one who was cheating, because if I'm not mistaken, it came out that he was texting random women. So it was him that's the issue. He has been the issue from the beginning. This fool destroyed her property. He read her journals. He destroyed her journals. He did stuff like this to damage KeKe Palmer's self-esteem. Honey, he got mad at KeKe one day and he took her prescription glasses off, threw them on the ground. He stomped them. He threw all her stuff out of her purse and onto the ground. Girl, this is crazy. And not only that, he threw her keys across the parking lot. Y'all, this dude, oh, And this fool was acting a plumb nut in front of her family too. And she even said that they tried to go to couples therapy and that still didn't work. KeKe also said that when Darius got upset with her, he would say disgusting and disturbing things to their son. Like, what? He would tell baby Leotis that KeKe was a liar, a whore, a cunt, and that no one wanted her. This is sad. She even said that Darius would get rough with Leo whenever he was upset, to the point where she had to step in to make sure that Darius was not hurting Leo. This is a baby. This baby ain't even a year old, Darius. Dang. Y'all, I'm so glad that she filed this restraining order. And with this restraining order, he cannot carry any handguns. He can't go around KeKe or baby Leotis. He has to be at least 300 feet away from both her and the baby. Good. I'm glad that he's not going to be around them. I'm glad that the judge granted the restraining order and the temporary full custody, because this dude is unhinged and he is deranged. He needs to go get some type of therapy. He needs to go to jail. He needs to go somewhere. He needs to go somewhere. I'm so glad that KeKe left, but KeKe really did not have to put up with a dude like this. KeKe is beautiful. She's smart. She's intelligent. She's an actress. She's in her bag. She didn't have to put up with this dusty ninja. What in the world? But I'm glad she walked away. I'm glad that she is out of this relationship. Put through. And it's just sad because a lot of women do stay. They stay with the man that they love. I'm sure that she loved them, so she wanted to work it out. And when women are in abusive relationships, they'll leave when they are absolutely fed up. So KeKe was absolutely fed up with deranged Darius Jackson. So what do y'all think about this whole situation? Y'all know what y'all got to do. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel, share this video, like this video, and y'all know what y'all got to do. Stay tuned for the next video. Bye.